hardest thing I think to do is say, something's wrong with my kid. You know, something is not the way that it should be. I mean, he was born and everything was perfect. We had a beautiful baby who all of a sudden cried all of the time. After doctors and doctors and doctors and everything from people telling us that he had clubfoot to, I mean, no one knows what's going on. Finally, Shane was diagnosed when he was 3.5.
4. It was September 4th, 2008.
It was, here's your diagnosis, have a good day. It wasn't, here's your resources and this is what you do. It was, this is what he has, and
good luck.
When you have a baby, you have all these ideas in your head. So when somebody tells you your child is autistic, how do you look at your son and know that everything you ever thought of for he's gonna play football or he's gonna be like me, it's all gone, you know, in a moment, and you don't know. Sorry. The future is uncertain, you know, as is with any kid. I mean, but when someone tells you all of a sudden that everything you thought was gonna happen goes away, in that moment, it does change everything. But at the same time, I think in moving forward, you have to choose what defines how you live life. We found a preschool and they did an assessment to find out where he was at, his learning abilities, and then we started with some OT or occupational therapy in home. When Shane first started therapy, I could talk to him from across the room and he wouldn't answer my question. He wouldn't make eye contact. He didn't ask a question, like literally ask someone a question until he was 7 years old. He didn't kiss me until he was 6 years old, ever, not once. So it's those small things, right?
Nothing, no affection. His first hugs were a big deal.
Yeah.
They were a big deal.
There's so many things and ways that he's grown and made progress, and I think in our eyes as parents, that's our one thing, to look back and say, we did absolutely everything we could so that he could continue to make all the progress possible. When it comes to autism, there's still so many questions. I mean, Shane's only been diagnosed for almost 6 years, and there's still no reason. If I could speak to the cause, I would say, whether you know somebody or you don't, I hope that people can find a connection in some way to support. Scentsy has been such a blessing to us. Without it, I'm not quite sure where we'd be, and it's definitely heartwarming that they support a cause that hits so close to home with us. To know that there's so much given from the company, it's, I guess, just reaffirms that we're in the right place. That I work with Scentsy for a reason, you know, and I say work, but I don't know that I can call it a job because we enjoy it so much. But it's such a blessing.